I'm Travis Boehner and this is the Candy Shop. I've always been into gardens and the gardens at the moment look really nice, but it's time to step it up. So to start, we're going to rip up the old turf and we're going to do 2,200 square meters of new turf and then add about another 2,000 plants. So the joke around, for the people who know me, I have parties that you have thousands of people and they come through the house, trample through the house, and that's fine. But if you step on my garden, I'm going to shoot you.
Delivery driver and the helpers.
We've just had delivery of 11 pencil pines. We've got 2 twirly ones which we're about to dig the holes for. I have with me the Dodger brothers. The old man, property and
proves that you two aren't high order of stonemasons.
We could be wanted after this camp.
Oh, drag! Ow! Trav! You're an asshole! Bryn, you have a dirt moustache. So the grass has been killed and ripped up. We planted these yesterday with my own bare hands. So this is looking pretty level. These are some of the 1,050 hedges that we had to plant.
I went to Italy this year, first to Positano, then off to Florence and then to Lake Como, and it was Lake Como which gave me the inspiration for the water line. Done the hedging, which is prominent in Italy, and also the statue urn and all the plants that you see along the bank. Big day.
What are you doing now?
On this back wall, we're going to put 5 pencil pines to line the wall. We've got our camellias here and our Mariah Minimin.
Why do you put the rocks in the hole first?
Good for drainage so it doesn't get wet feet.
So I've bumped into Thomas, Candy Shop Mansion head groundsman. So when you took this job, did you expect anything like this?
No, I didn't actually.
Did you expect to bring Lake Como to the Gold Coast?
No, this is a new thing, but not beyond us all.
No, we're getting there.
And it's one hell of a lot of fun.
Yes. Like the massive bougainvillea has just been delivered.
Once we've worked out it's safe, that block is going to hold.
But is the tailgate propping anything up on the other side?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so what, can we take the tailgate away? And then we can see where it sits. Because we don't know where it sits, how it's sitting naturally. That's it.
One more button.
That's what I'm saying. So again, you need the oldest guy in the company to advise. You know, I listen to all you millennials and all crap. And
Get the truck out of the way. How do you want it? Oh, yes. The last question.
Well, I think it's pretty right. It's that way.
have much choice, to be honest.
I mean, you want the wide way.
Yeah.
So that's right.
Right on top.
It's more prominent this way.
That's going to be an issue.
Yeah, if we could do a 360, I'd be happy. We do a 360.
I don't know if you can move forward.
We left Thomas out for a few moments and we'll put his walk back.
How did you get that on there?
Thomas has just returned with a couple of massive posts which we're going to put into the ground upright. Well, we have to put these posts a third into the ground, then we'll cement around it. They'll be upright, then we'll run 2 fishing lines either side down there to the other post. So we can run this vine up the post, across the line, and we'll also have another one on the other side running up and across so they can meet.
How long is it going to take them to meet?
It'll probably be about 332 days.
Thank you for that precise answer.
The boys are just finishing the levelling of the controls and then we're going to all attempt to put these posts into the ground.
How much do you think one of those posts weighs?
300 kilos.
So how are you planning on getting it up and in? Right. It's hot today, isn't it, Thomas? Oh, Christ.
Good evening. Mother Nature is throwing everything at Queensland. Severe storm cells dumping massive hailstones, some as large as cricket balls, across the southeast.
There's a storm coming. We've got the best team on the job, so yeah, we'll do it, no problem. I'm not sure who's going to clean Thomas's toenails after the fact because he's wearing thongs, but he must have a good missus at home.
Is this saves me having to cut them?
They just drop off.
Keep going, Nisha.
I'm a bit concerned that I have a girlfriend who's doing gardening without gloves.
Kathy's doing a great job.
Better now that you're
Oh
filming.
shit, I thought I
Just
said
not
it.
force
I
something.
thought I said it again.
That's it, mate. You want to learn something from your old man? You know why plants grow better with the rain? Because every drop is outlined with nitrogen. And when it hits the plant, it releases the nitrogen. That's why they grow fast.
All right, Professor.
Oh, isn't that rain nice? Hey? Last year we were praying for no rain because of the party, and now we're praying for rain. Oh, these are beautiful conditions. As an expert landscaper and gardener, this is what I live for, rain.
Nisha. You have no gloves on. Look at your hands.
Why are you digging up your grass, Trev?
Yeah, a flood was flooding the garage. So, finishing off today with the lawn. As you can see, we're a little bit behind. They weren't happy with the levelling. Craig from Lawn Renovations just didn't want that level, so
So
decided to dig in a torrential rain.
dig in a trench after having 50 mil of rain hit us in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, someone broke the pipe.
Things you find after you lay the turf.
Up slide. Down in. Down first.
Nice and tight. Nice and muddy. Nice and muddy.
Okay, so we're about to construct a new gazebo behind me. It weighs 11 tonne, custom made. It's been 6 months in the making overseas, and the first parts arrived today. So we'll get a start and see how we go over the next few days.
If you want to get to me, mate, you got to get to you. And we know you can't do that. Just stop it.
Fragile, alright? All he's scared of is putting me in that zone where he knows he'll get hurt. If he pushes me that just too far, he ends up getting decked.
Move your house. Your house.
It's built by Candyman, Val, Bryn, Cam, Kathy, Nick, Ben, Thomas and Naked Girls. 500 years they'll be talking about it.
Your house.
Okay, as you can see, the turf is all completed. We've had it down for about 3 weeks. It was a massive job. They took about 100 tonne of old soil and old turf and brought back in 105 of new soil and turf. Now we're just waiting for the next step, which is the top dressing, and that'll iron out any bumps and hollows and make it even flatter. We've planted Mariah's perfectly, but Alicia and Kathy planted in the wrong direction, so they all died. So we have to pull them all out and plant new ones. Look at that look, look at that guilty look on their face. They're running away. So we planted about 350 Mariah Minimin plants. As you saw, really lush green all around this centre. And we got smashed with rain. Not for a little bit, but for weeks. And what happened was the roots rotted. So all the plants have just died. They've dropped all their leaves and now they're all dead. So we've got to pull these out and start again. So this time we've gone with a different plant, an English Buxus, which we got from Victoria, and we've started planting them, and as you can see, they're a much better look. Come on, Paul. Drop it around the edges and then build it up to the...
What is this plant called?
The Mariah Minimum.
What is the information on this plant?
It's green,
Yep.
comes from planet Earth.
What conditions does it need to grow?
Oxygen, H2O.
I'm glad to see you've been studying. Oh, Christ.
So our garden job has got a lot bigger, and therefore we're going to have to make this video into 2 parts. Don't forget to subscribe, because part 2 we're going to plant 12 3-metre spiral trees and also 2 mega spiral trees, which are 4.3 metres high. We also have 60 plus topiary trees in different shapes and a 60-year-old bonsai tree, which we're going to put out the back.